Good evening, World Rocker Health is here with you from planet Earth. This is the 10th anniversary video series commemorating a whole decade since my spiritual awakening. As part of the commemoration process, I have decided to release a series of videos documenting very important life lessons that I have learned throughout these 10 years in individual parts. Today is part 9. Part 9 is leadership. Leadership. This is the one quality which I have made the most progress in more than any others, in ways which even I'm still continually surprised by. In my previous life, I was just a blind follower of the crowd. I was a cog in the matrix. Of course, I had independent thought, but I hadn't really learned how to utilize it in any meaningful way. Therefore, in most of my day-to-day life, I was just going with the flow, doing what society expected of me, going to uni, listening to the same kinds of music, watching the same kind of TV shows, eating the same kinds of foods as most other people. Since my awakening and since I've gone out there and started working more, working on myself more, building my career and my business more, I've really learned how to become a leader and to embrace the inner leader within me. Now, all men on this planet are naturally gifted with leadership qualities. We all have the leadership gene within us. Of course, everyone is different. It manifests different in each and every person. Each individual has his or her own life goal to pursue. But as far as I'm concerned, becoming a leader in my place of work, in my day-to-day life, in my family settings, has really made the difference in allowing my true self to emerge. Being a leader means influencing others, and not through the usual associations you might have of leadership or control or authority, which is to control other people or to dominate them or to try to restrict their freedom in some way. For me, leadership has been really about living by example, being the confident and powerful example of someone who is living his truth, who is pursuing his dreams, who is authentic to his goals and visions. This is something which I have really learned to embody and not only successfully employ but also thrive in. And people can feel that around me. They know that when Bash enters a room, like the leader or a leader has emerged. And that really inspires people to pursue their own goals and their own visions. As a leader, we know what we want, we know what we like, we know who we are, we know what our hobbies and passions are. We are assertive and dominant because we've done the inner work. We know that our beliefs are manifestations of things that we've executed in reality. We speak from experience. Leaders are people who have gone through a lot in life, who have extracted important lessons from difficulties, and they've done so again and again to the point where they are able to confidently speak about how they have overcome certain things. And leadership is also about an aura that you carry. It's about an air. It's about an air of authority and dominance and calmness and collectedness. And people can feel that from you without you even needing to say anything. Just by the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you make eye contact, the way you know how to start and end conversations at a certain time, the way you know how to inspire people by taking an issue or problem they have and providing them with a surefire solution, which you can speak to not just from an intellectual standpoint, but from having lived in it. And all of these things people can pick up on subconsciously. So learning how to be a leader is really key for everyone on this planet, but in my personal opinion, I think men in particular need to learn how to embody this more. So being a leader starts with knowing who you are, living your authentic truth, and paying attention to extract the life lessons from your hardships and to confidently learn to speak about them in your place of work, in your family settings, in your friendship circles, even to yourself, when you're spending time alone, wherever you are working on your personal projects, learning how to confidently process all of the lessons that you've gone through in life and to really feel into the lessons that you've extracted from them really helps you embody your true leadership self. So that's leadership for you, leading by example. It's not through control, it's not through trying to tell other people what to do in a kind of direct way or to try to limit them. It's about the way you carry yourself, and it's about being comfortable and fully confident and lion-hearted in your own skin. This has been Wild Rocket Health with you. Today was part 9, leadership. Thank you very much for tuning in. Subscribe if you want more content, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.